Well, the next feature film on BBC1 will be on Friday evening when Elliot Gould, Christopher Plummer and Susanna York star in a tangled and dangerous game involving stolen money. The Silent Partner at 9:25 on Friday evening. Now here's Julia Somerville with the news headlines.
A new political row has blown up tonight over the sinking of the Argentine cruiser General Belgrano during the Falklands War. The Prime Minister insists the sinking was right and necessary to save British lives. But Mrs Thatcher revealed today that ministers were not told the ship had altered course before it was attacked. She says this information was irrelevant, but Labour leader Neil Kinnock says her remarks are contradictory, and Dr David Owen of the SDP has demanded a parliamentary statement. The miners' leader Arthur Scargill has said he doesn't accept the deal over the delivery of coal to the Ravenscraig steelworks, which led to the end of the national dock strike. He said his members would continue to picket steelworks, and he'll be pressing the steel and transport unions to cut supplies so that no steel production is possible. Liberal Party leaders have been meeting tonight to try to prevent an embarrassing outcome in tomorrow's debate on defence. The party is divided on whether to get rid of cruise missiles immediately. Their leader, David Steele, opposes this policy. Tonight a compromise motion was agreed, but it's thought the anti-cruise lobby may yet win the day. Britain and China have reached virtual agreement on the future of Hong Kong. Both countries said today that they've completed a draft text on agreements for the return of the colony to China in 1997. Tonight, Hong Kong's Governor, Sir Edward Youd, and members of the colony's Executive Council had talks in London with Mrs Thatcher. It's now thought that 19 people died from food poisoning at a Wakefield hospital and not 25. The West Yorkshire coroner heard today that 6 of the deaths at the Stanley Royd Psychiatric Hospital were due to natural causes. There will be a public inquiry into the outbreak, but a starting date has yet to be announced. And finally, the British yachtsman Che Blythe sailed from New York this evening at the start of a 14,500-mile voyage to San Francisco. He hopes to break the record for the passage, which was set at 89 days and 21 hours during the California gold rush last century. And good luck to him. That's all from us tonight. Good night.
On Radio 4 tomorrow morning in the Today programme there'll be an exclusive interview with one of the main leaders of Solidarity, who's just been released under the new amnesty. He'll be talking in detail about life in Poland today under the military regime. That's at approximately 8:10 on Radio 4 tomorrow morning. And now here's Jim Bacon with the weather forecast.
Good evening. Well, it's certainly the type of weather where we need to look well to the west across the Atlantic for tomorrow's rain, or sunshine for that matter. I'm afraid to say it is rain, though. This has been the reason for today's rain, a large area of low pressure, the strong winds. You can see those isobars very close together over northern areas. Blustery showers up there today. There's a low approaching the southwest, and it's already moved well in towards the southwest of England now. That's going to cross the southern part of the country during tonight. There's another low out there towards Greenland, and that's going to be tomorrow's rain. It's a long way away at the moment, but it's coming fairly quickly towards us, and later on tomorrow this front will represent a band of, I think, fairly heavy showers. And beyond that, as the low itself crosses probably the northern part of the country towards the end of the week, you'll find a change to northwesterly winds coming in this part of the system here behind the cold front. That'll bring some fairly cool air with it, so I'm afraid a rather cool look to the weather for the weekend with northwesterly winds and a mixture of sunshine and showers. If we look at the chart for tonight, well, there you can see the tail. Rain already across many of those southwestern and central parts of England and Wales. The northern